Guys, Jed Walters here. Today I have an interesting golf club to review. You may or may not have heard of it, but this is the Grenade driver from BombTech Golf. The guys at BombTech, they contacted me, asked me if I would like to review it. So they sent me it over, and here it is. It's an interesting concept in its design. It's a dual cavity design, so we've got two little cavities here at the back with a bar right across the front there. It's got the centre of gravity is allegedly, I've got to say because I couldn't confirm it for you, but it's allegedly positioned at its true centre. The weight is placed right behind or directly behind the sweet spot area, so it's a very, very forgiving driver. It's designed to reduce the drag in the downswing by around about 48%, so should go a long way, should be a really good driver. It looks, in terms of its colour, it looks really, really nice. It's a nice sort of matte finish. It's underneath, it's a little bit of a sort of mirrored finish in there as well. I've got a 460cc head. I've got a 9-degree in a stiff shaft. Its shaft is co-designed by Matrix Golf. The only thing that I would say about it is it's not the traditional shape of the normal driver that we'd look at. When we have a look at it at close-up inspection there, it's not fully rounded or flat, if you like, on the edges. It's slightly flat spots in each point. So whereas a normal driver we'd look at and it'd be really precision curve all the way around, this has got little flat spots in it. Whether that's intentional in its design, I can't really say, I couldn't say, but it just looks a little bit different. Let's give it a go. We've got ES14 down here for the numbers as always, so let's see how it is. When we sit it down behind the golf ball, as I say, the look of it itself in terms of how the driver sits is, you know, it's not bad at all. It looks fairly nice. It's just that sort of slight strange, if I can say it properly, little bit of shaping on the back of the head as it goes around. It's sort of cavity, the top of the driver, and then down to the base of it. So let's hit a few, see how it goes. It doesn't feel too bad, to be fair. It feels okay off the face there. The shaft feels a little bit softer than what I would normally use, or what you would put in, say, your traditional type of driver. The club head itself looks a little bit more curved, a little bit more sort of roll and bulge. So you would find potentially the gear effect of sort of heel and toe hits could be a little bit more excessive. So that explain that a little bit more. So if we hit it a little bit off the heel side, what happens is that as the club sort of deflects a little bit, it produces a bit of counter spin, so it produces a left to right ball spin, and if we hit it off the toe again, it will produce a little bit more hook spin. So the fact that it's a little bit more pronounced in its curve of the face might increase that. So off centre hits, it might go a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the left. Be interesting to see. But I've got to say, it's fairly nice. It feels pretty good off the face. I know a few people who I've sort of watched review it have been concerned a little bit maybe about the sound, sounded a little bit louder, but I don't feel like it sort of has a different sound to it. It doesn't seem any louder than any other driver. It's a little bit off the toe side, but it's not too bad. Not really a lot of spin that we just said it could potentially produce. Let's hit one more. Do you know what? It's not a bad driver. Apart from sort of the getting used to the fact that it's got little flat spots around the edges. For me personally, it just feels a little bit light and a bit soft in the shaft. I don't know whether it's just my personal feeling or not. Maybe with a, you know, a custom shaft in it, it might feel totally different. But do you know what? It's not bad. Let's have a look at the numbers. Okay, so yeah, you know, it's not performed too bad at all. Club head speed coming out there, 97.7 miles per hour on average. Again, I don't know whether that's down to the sort of the feel that I got off the shaft. I don't know. It's a little bit lower than the speed that I've been getting out of my current driver and the shaft that I've got in that. So, you know, it's difficult to say whether that's playing got a lot to do with it or not. Ball speed coming out 144.3 miles an hour. Interesting, the spin is really, really low. It's 2,339. So that's going to promote a really nice, strong ball flight from there. Launch angle 12.4 degrees. Total distance 280. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It definitely goes further than my old driver. So it's a big improvement on the driver that I used to use. I used to have the old Cobra driver. So definitely an improvement on that one. It'll be interesting to see how it goes sort of head to head with the driver that I currently use, which is a video that I'm also going to do for you. So I'll get that up there. My current driver there is an M1, so we'll put them two together and see how they go in a little head to head battle, if you like. But it's a, you know, it's a pretty good driver, to be fair. As I say, it feels, I'd like to see it in maybe a slightly different shaft, and the getting used to the look of it, the sort of little flat spots going around the back of the head as well. Probably take a little bit of getting used to, as we're used to such sort of precision in the lasering of the driver and how the club head is put together. But yeah, overall, do you know what? Yeah, give it a thumbs up. Well done, BombTech. It's a good effort. I like it. Guys, if you haven't seen it or you don't know too much about it, check out the details at BombTech Golf. Go online and have a little look about there. They do a few other different clubs as well. They do some wedges and stuff as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's totally free to do so. Just follow the details in the description and click on the red button on the homepage. Plenty more videos there as well, from course vlogs, tips, more reviews as well to come. You can catch me on social networks. The links are in the description as well below. Let me know your thoughts on it. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.